The word democracy comes from the Greek words demos, people, and kratos, rule. These two words together form the concept of democracy, which literally translates to rule by the people. This idea was revolutionary at the time, as it shifted the power from a select few to the broader population. It means rule by the people. In ancient Greece, this was a radical departure from the monarchies and oligarchies that dominated the political landscape. The citizens of Athens, in particular, embraced this new system with enthusiasm, participating directly in the decision-making process. Democracy as a system of government originated in ancient Greece. The city-states, or poli, each had their own unique forms of governance, but it was in Athens that democracy truly took root and evolved. The Athenian model of democracy was characterized by the active involvement of its citizens in legislative and judicial matters. Athens, a powerful city-state, is where democracy flourished most significantly. The Pnyx, a hill in central Athens, served as the meeting place for the Athenian assembly, where citizens would gather to discuss and vote on important issues. This direct form of democracy allowed for a high level of civic engagement and accountability. The development of democracy in Athens was a gradual process, not a sudden revolution. It evolved over time, influenced by various social, economic, and political factors. Key reforms, such as those introduced by leaders like Solon and Cleisthenes, played a crucial role in shaping the democratic system. It emerged over centuries, influenced by social changes, political struggles, and the ideas of key thinkers. Philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle debated the merits and challenges of democracy, contributing to its theoretical foundations. The Agora, the central public space in Athens, was a hub of political activity and discourse. The Athenian experiment with democracy had a profound impact on Western civilization, shaping the course of political thought and practice. The principles of democratic governance, such as equality before the law and the right to participate in public affairs, have endured through the centuries, influencing modern democratic systems around the world. Athenian democracy was a system of direct democracy. Citizens participated directly in government, making decisions on laws, policies, and even court cases. This differed greatly from the monarchies and oligarchies that were common in the ancient world. In Athens, all adult male citizens had the right to participate in the assembly, the main governing body of the city-state. The assembly met regularly, usually 40 times per year, on a hill called the Pnyx. The Athenian assembly was the heart of Athenian democracy. Here, citizens debated and voted on a wide range of issues, from declarations of war to the construction of public buildings. Decisions were made by majority vote. Any citizen could address the assembly, regardless of their social status or wealth. This principle of equality among citizens was a radical departure from the hierarchical societies of the time. Several key figures played crucial roles in the development and evolution of Athenian democracy. These individuals, through their vision and reforms, laid the groundwork for what would become one of the most influential political systems in history. Their contributions not only shaped the political landscape of ancient Athens, but also left a lasting legacy that continues to inspire democratic ideals around the world. Solon, a wise lawmaker, laid the foundation for democracy by reforming Athenian law and introducing the concept of citizenship. His reforms addressed economic disparities and political corruption, providing a more equitable system for all citizens. Solon's introduction of the Seisaktheia, a set of laws that alleviated debt burdens, was particularly transformative. By doing so, he empowered the common people and reduced the influence of the aristocracy, setting the stage for greater civic participation. Cleisthenes, another reformer, is credited with establishing the assembly and creating the Council of 500, a body that prepared the agenda for the assembly. His reorganization of the Athenian tribes into 10 new tribes broke the power of traditional clan structures, fostering a sense of unity and shared identity among the citizens. This reorganization was crucial in promoting a more inclusive and participatory form of governance. where decisions were made collectively by the people. Pericles, a prominent statesman, oversaw a golden age of Athenian democracy, characterized by political participation, cultural flourishing, and military power. Under his leadership, Athens became a beacon of art, philosophy, and architecture. The construction of the Parthenon and other monumental structures symbolized the city's glory. Pericles' policies also expanded the involvement of ordinary citizens in government, ensuring that democracy was not just a privilege of the elite, but a right of all Athenians. His era marked the height of Athenian power and cultural achievement, leaving an indelible mark on history. Section 5. Contrasting Athenian and modern democracy. While Athenian democracy provided the foundation for modern democratic ideals, significant differences exist between the two systems. Athenian democracy was a direct democracy, while most modern democracies are representative democracies. In a representative democracy, citizens elect representatives to make decisions on their behalf. This system is more practical in large, complex societies where direct participation by all citizens is not feasible. Section 6. Enduring principles, echoes of ancient Greece. Despite these differences, the legacy of Athenian democracy is undeniable. Many principles of Athenian democracy, such as equality before the law, freedom of speech, and the importance of civic participation, continue to resonate in modern democracies. The idea that government should be accountable to its citizens, a cornerstone of democracy, can be traced back to the Athenian assembly. Section 7. The flaws of Athenian democracy. It is important to acknowledge that Athenian democracy was not without its flaws. Women, slaves, and foreigners were excluded from citizenship and had no political rights. This limited the inclusivity and representativeness of the Athenian system. Furthermore, Athenian democracy was prone to instability and factionalism. Decisions made by the assembly could be impulsive and easily swayed by demagoguery. Section 8. The global legacy of Greek democracy. Despite its limitations, the Athenian experiment with democracy had a profound and lasting impact on the course of Western civilization. It provided a model for later republics and inspired thinkers throughout history, from the Roman Republic to the Enlightenment and beyond. The principles of popular sovereignty, citizen participation, and the rule of law, first articulated in ancient Athens, continue to shape political systems and inspire democratic movements worldwide. Section 9. Conclusion: a timeless ideal. The legacy of Athenian democracy is a testament to the enduring power of ideas. Born in the heart of ancient Greece, this system of governance was revolutionary for its time, giving ordinary citizens a voice in the political process. It was a bold experiment in collective decision-making, where the power was vested in the hands of the people rather than a single ruler or a select few. While the Athenian system itself was not without its flaws, it established principles and ideals that have resonated across centuries, shaping the course of human history and inspiring generations to strive for more just and equitable societies. The concept of democracy, with its emphasis on equality, freedom, and participation, has been a guiding light for many nations as they seek to build fairer and more inclusive political systems. The story of Athenian democracy reminds us that democracy is not a static system, but an ongoing experiment, a work in progress that requires constant vigilance, adaptation, and the active participation of informed and engaged citizens. In today's world, where democratic values are often challenged, the lessons from ancient Athens are more relevant than ever. They remind us that the health of a democracy depends on the commitment of its citizens to uphold its principles and to work tirelessly to improve it. The timeless ideal of democracy continues to inspire and challenge us to create a better future for all.